Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on XRP. It was time again. I mean, as some of you know, I used to cover XRP almost daily, I think, or I used to cover it daily, and now, well, the markets are obviously quite crazy, so I didn't always have the time to cover it. But this morning, I mean, the markets right now are cooling down a bit. If you look at, for example, if you look at all the volume across the board, it's down quite a bit. All right, the volume for Bitcoin is down 20%, but for some bigger altcoins, it's actually halved over the last 24 hours. So that's yeah, I mean that gives you an image of the markets right now. We're nearing the holiday season, of course, at least in some countries. So yeah, and the same kind of goes for XRP. Last time we covered this, what I said is that this was most likely. This is actually still the lines I drew back then. I think the last time I covered it was Sunday or Saturday. So then the markets were exerting quite a lot of bearish pressure, right? So what I said is that XRP right now, which I said before, but XRP right now is stuck in this level between like 58, 59 cents as a support, and then 63.5 cents as a resistance. So what I said is that we would drop down to that support, but I did expect that to hold, stay in that consolidation, and eventually get a bullish breakout. So I wanted to make a video today as well, talking about whether I still expect that, whether that's still the most likely scenario. Because I mean, the markets right now, they're pretty choppy. I mean, if you look at Bitcoin, I wouldn't say that Bitcoin is bearish, right? But Bitcoin is consolidating. And what that means, if Bitcoin is consolidating while the Bitcoin dominance is going up a bit, is it means that if Bitcoin is bullish in this consolidation, altcoins are also bullish, but not that much. And when Bitcoin drops down in this consolidation, altcoins usually fall down more than Bitcoin. That's what usually happens, and that makes the situation for XRP quite difficult, all right? Because XRP right now, by far, is not the strongest crypto. The open interest in the last week has actually dropped down even more, so there's just no momentum. And then it's very correlated. Well, it's not even that correlated anymore to Bitcoin at this moment. It's about 60, 65, which compared to other cryptos is actually quite low. But it's absolutely showing nothing of its own. I mean, there's no momentum for XRP right now. So I definitely, given these market circumstances, I definitely do not see it breaking above our main resistance level at 63.5 cents and then rallying. It's a possibility, but I would be very surprised if this happens. For now, I actually think it's more likely. I do think we will hold this consolidation. I think that's most likely, but we're starting to see some signs that this might actually be a little bit more of a bearish market structure rather than a consolidation. I mean, if you look at the 1 hour time frame, you'll probably see on the 1 hour time frame we're just making lower highs right here and lower lows. So we need to, for now on the short term, given the fact that the markets right now are not that strong, on the short term I actually do expect XRP to retest this level again between, well, ultimately 60 and 59 cents. And if from there we are not able to break back above 61 cents, which for now is actually the earliest or the closest resistance level, if we're not able to break above that, I do think we're going to fall down lower towards like 56 and 55 cents. Now, it's also very much possible, and this is something we'll just have to watch and we'll just have to wait for. But it's also possible if XRP does break above 61 cents, which is a possibility if, for example, Bitcoin becomes a bit more bullish. If it does break above that level, then we're fine. And then we're still in this consolidation. And from this consolidation, we can still rally too, depending on the market circumstances. But I'm kind of scared for that bearish breakout. And I would almost say that that's most likely, assuming that Bitcoin will stay in this consolidation. So yeah, those are my thoughts. That's what you need to know for now. So I'm not completely sure about what's happening next. But I think it's most likely that XRP will actually fall down lower. Now, of course, before we have broken out below 58 and 59 cents, nothing has happened yet. But at this moment, that looks most likely, depending on whether it's able to close back above 61 cents or not. All right, so that's an important detail. But those are my thoughts for now. All right, so if you do have any questions, of course, let me know. Don't forget to check out my premium and signal group down in the description if you want to make some money in these choppy market circumstances. But those are my thoughts. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.